Hi everyone, and welcome back to the first BBN episode since coming back from break. Fourth quarter brings us more action with prom and graduation coming up. Let's kick off the quarter.
We have ways you can help kids in need, and what's the word?
We're back after a long spring break. We'll check in with our teams here on the Grizzly Grind.
All of this and more on the BBN.
Welcome back everyone, I'm Raylan Bishop.
And I'm Gavin Wilson. Now we know it's been a while since you've seen our faces and our studio, but while we were gone, our studio got some pretty awesome upgrades.
Our studio has truly never looked better. We want to say a special thank you to our CTE program and the district. And I'm so excited, but it was definitely nice to have a little break before our last quarter of senior year.
As we approach the end of the school year, that means prom is right around the corner. Here's Lauren with StuGo Stuff.
Welcome back from spring break. We hope everyone was able to relax and recharge. Prom is just 3 weeks away, and nominations for 2025 Senior Prom King and Queen are now open. This year's theme for prom is Roaring Basha, so make sure to dress to impress. If you're interested in getting free tickets, StuGo is hosting a competition for the best promposal. You can submit a video of your promposal to the Basha StuGo Instagram or email it to Miss Crawford. Submissions are due Monday the 14th. That's all for this week, Basha. Ta-ta for now.
In the fourth quarter, many students will start their Bash Gives Back actions and run drives for school supplies, such as pencils, notebooks, and other things. Let's head over to What's the Word with Matt for more information on drives like this.
How you doing, Basha? I'm Matthew Murray with this week's What's the Word? And the fourth quarter is starting off strong. Before we get into all that, your Fun Fact Friday. Did you know that the Kids in Need Foundation donates over $143 million in school supplies to those who need it each year? And we also have a group here on campus that wants to help out those in need. The Sociedad Honoraria Hispanica is hosting a school supply drive. They are accepting donations until April 9th, and you can drop off school supplies to room F103 or F105. All donations will be going to Calabasa Elementary. Our Family Career and Community Leaders of America Club competed at an FCCLA state championship. These students didn't just get some awards, they won first for anything they competed for. These are the achievements that our FCCLA team earned. Congratulations to our ACDEC team who had a phenomenal run at the ACDEC State Championship. Carter Thompson and Hunter Brown won the ACDEC State Championship. They, along with Jabir Manzur, qualified for the ACDEC Nationals. Also, congrats to Basha AMS ACPEN, finished as state champions for the 5th time in a row. Do you have a dream to sing? Do you want to train your voice to sound like an angel? Choir might be right for you.
I've been in choir for 5 years, and I think that it's a great experience for people to have, whether they are a big fan of singing or not, or a big fan of music. And I think that anybody can sing, you just have to figure out how.
Are you a fan of reptiles? If so, you should say hello to some lizards for Grayland as Basha Gives Back. They'll be there for all 3 lunches. That's all I have for you this week, Basha. See you later.
One club here on campus helps keep the Basha mission statement alive by giving back to families whose children are in the NICU.
They give back in a unique way by knitting. Let's take a look.
Knots for NICU is an organization that prioritizes in helping to provide a safe and comfortable community for NICU babies and their families, and they're looking to expand their program, as well as start a new chapter here at Basha. Knots for NICU is an organization that was established in 2022 by Karis Wales when she was a 12-year-old student here at Basha.
So I'm a NICU baby. I have a twin brother who is also a NICU baby. We were born prematurely, and I hear my mother's stories of us being born prematurely. So I began the club in my 7th grade year. We started the club with just crocheting hats and headbands, and that's what we just began in the beginning. As we began to grow, we created more items to expand our impact that we could make in NICUs. But expanding after that, we had so many items, but expanding our impact, we wanted to expand to more schools and different places.
Knots for NICU is a place in which we help the community and we form a community within ourselves.
Knots for NICU isn't just for supporting families who need it, it is also a great bonding experience and a great place to go and make new friends.
We bond through our art of crochet and sewing, and we use that knowledge and art to help our community, help babies in the NICU, help families with babies in the NICU. I joined this club to try and help us grow and to expand our impact more than we've already expanded it. We make hats and headbands, which are crocheted. We make blankets, which double as crib sheets. We make burial gowns, which are made out of donated wedding dresses, and these dresses go to babies who unfortunately don't survive out of the NICU. We are also working on burial gowns for other cultures and other ethnicities that are appropriate for those, because as of right now we only use white wedding dresses.
Being a mom myself, I haven't had to deal with having my kid in the NICU, but it's something that's really dear to my heart. And I just love seeing how happy they are while they work on the hearts and the blankets and making the burial gowns. It's very bittersweet, but it's very fulfilling at the same time. Being able to give some hope to a mom makes it all worthwhile.
Don't worry about not knowing how to crochet or knit. You'll learn while participating in the program.
It's a really good, fun place to come hang out and do some good in the community, to give back to the kind of people that give us so much.
Not only is this program a great way to pick up a new hobby, but it is also an amazing way to give back to the community, and they're hoping that you'll join them in their journey to expand their club. I'm Andrea Powell for the BBN News.
While we were away on break, the grind for our boys volleyball team and softball team didn't stop. Emmett's here to catch us up on anything we may have missed over break. Here's the Grizzly Grind.
Hey everyone, I'm Emmett Morris from the Grizzly Grind. Hope you all had an amazing spring break. Our softball team has been killing it. They have a record of 13-3 as they entered regional play. They have a big region game here on Tuesday as they took on Castile.
Coming off the 8-7 win versus Perry, the Bears came into the game looking to keep the offensive momentum against the Castile Colts, and in the bottom of the first, Kendall Bragg caps off a 6-run inning with a 3-run homer, giving the Bears a 6-0 lead. Moving to the bottom of the third, Bash has been dominating the whole game, and Bella Cardenia sent a high fly ball that barely leaves the yard for another home run, as that sealed the door, with the Bears winning 14-4.
After a tough loss to O'Connor, our baseball team looks to bounce back as they take on Castile here on Thursday.
The Bears, who fell to the Colts on Tuesday 14-4, looks to bounce back. Harrison added one more for the Colts, and in the bottom of the fourth inning, Gavin Hamilton drives a long fly ball into the right center field gap for an RBI double, making it 4-1. However, the Colts outpowered the Bears as Ryan Harwood sends this long, high fly ball way out of the ballpark, putting an end to this one as Castile won 5-1.
Our boys volleyball team has a respectable 11-7 record. With more to prove, they have a tough matchup versus Perry here on Tuesday.
The Bears were taking on the Pumas, and they would need a lot to be able to come out with the victory, including this nice play by Brian Krumkick. However, Perry brought their A game and beat the Bears 3-0. Congrats for Mason Augie for placing first in the men's shot and discus, and for JJ Garcia for also placing first in the women's shot put and discus. Also, congratulations to our men's 4x400 team for placing first place. This team consisted of LJ Williams, Sean Anthony, Christian Walker, and Grant Nolde. Lastly, a big congratulations to both boys and girls track teams, as boys took first at the Toro Invitational while the girls placed third.
Well guys, that's it for me. Hope you all have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you right back here next week.
With seniors graduating at the end of May, Dom wanted to see how excited they were to move on to the next chapter of their lives. Here's Random Time.
What's up guys, and welcome back to Random Time. Since it's my last quarter as a Basha Bear, this quarter we are doing all senior games. Today we have random questions. Let's go. All right, so what college are you going to and what's your major?
UC Irvine, Computer Science.
All right.
I'm going to the University of Arizona and I'm majoring in nursing.
We're all going to ASU.
All right, Fabo, how excited are you for graduation?
I'm a little bit excited, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Who are you going to miss the most? Okay.
I'm also going to miss the guys, you know what I'm saying? The bros, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I feel that. Thank you.
Appreciate that, Dom.
Thank you. All right, David, since you're a senior, what's your favorite high school memory?
During football season, me and Tommy practice. We're doing one-on-ones. When I want to go out, I head Tommy.
All right, let's go.
What you want me to do?
I don't know. I was about to ask.
Oh.
Who is your favorite senior?
Currently, Maddox or
Maddox Davis?
Yeah, or Dash.
Dash? So I'm not up there?
You right here?
Uh-huh. Yep.
They just up here. But you up here though.
You serious?
You good there, bro? Hold on. Hey, like, give me a beat.
Again, bro?
Yeah, give me a beat. Okay. I said, why you looking at me like, bro? I was
Come on. You kept going, bro. That's it for this week's Random Time. Until next time.
Hey Gavin, aren't you nominated for Prom King?
I am actually. It's a huge honor.
Guys, if you haven't already voted for Prom Royalty, make sure you guys go vote for Gavin.
Well, that's all we have for you guys this week. We hope you have an amazing weekend.
And don't forget to follow us on all of our socials, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.